Today I'm sharing my top 3 tips for healthy cooking for ladies who don't like cooking, who don't know how to cook, or who live alone or who are very busy. Is this you? Well, here's my top 3 tips based on my experience helping thousands of ladies in their 50s, 60s and 70s to hit their health and weight goals without dieting with a new way of cooking and eating. My name's Anna Racoxi, I'm the founder of Homemade Method. All right, here goes. Tip number 1 is to stop following recipes and trying to buy long lists of complicated ingredients and instead focus on learning a few simple new cooking techniques that you can then use in infinite ways. So one example is searing. When you learn the skill of searing, you can actually cook a restaurant quality meal in under 15 minutes with just 1 pan and less than 5 ingredients, which is so popular because it means you've got very little dishes and very little time needed, but this delicious, nourishing meal at the end of it. And you can do this with literally countless variations, from chicken to tofu, from steak to portobello mushrooms. And fish, of course, is amazing to sear. Salmon with the skin on, it gets brown, it gets crispy, so delicious and juicy. So that's tip number 1. Tip number 2 is that learn how to do bulk cooking or batch cooking. This is so popular amongst ladies we work with who don't like cooking or who don't know how to cook, because it means that you can cook once and then enjoy delicious, nourishing meals for days. So some examples of foods that are really great to batch cook include roasting, so roasting a big platter of vegetables, a whole chicken, and then of course making the smoothie bags, the nourishing homemade smoothie bags, which you then freeze. And then another example is the breakfast muffins or the mini frittatas. Each of these is an example of something that with about 30 minutes of effort, you can make enough food for several days or even longer if you want to freeze some of the extras. So that's super popular and a great tip for you. Tip number 3 is to learn how to reinvent leftovers. Now, especially if you live alone, you don't want to be eating the same food for days. So once you learn how to take what you've already got and then add some little flavors or extra additions to it and turn it into a whole nother meal, you're going to be winning the cooking and healthy eating game. So let me share one example with you. Let's say you roast a big chicken and some veggies. The next day you can blend up your leftover veggies and make a delicious, nourishing homemade soup. Or for example, if you sear some meat, well, the next day you can chop up your leftover meat and make an abundant, delicious, nourishing salad for your lunch. Those are just a couple of examples, but there's literally infinite variations. Now, one quick bonus tip for you is clean up as you go. This is such a game changer and something I love teaching our program members. So whenever you're cooking, there's always little pockets of time where nothing is happening. Your food's cooking on the stove or it's cooking in the oven. And if you develop the habit to do quick little cleanups, wash your chopping board, your knife, your extra bowls, while you get those little pockets of time, by the time your food is finished cooking, you will have a clear counter and your kitchen clean. This makes a world of difference to making cooking fun and sustainable. So I hope you enjoyed today's video. I hope you found these tips helpful. Please like the video, comment below if this was helpful. If you're already doing any of this, if you live alone or you don't like cooking, let us know. We'd love to hear from you. And please share this video with anyone who'd love to see it. Bye now, I'll see you soon in the next video.